today I have some amazing, exciting information for you guys. And I can't wait for you to meet an amazing woman, a beautiful woman who has been a client of mine for just a few short months. And I'm here to introduce her to you. So I feel like I need to talk about her and celebrate her because her results have been amazing. And I can't wait for you to meet Cheryl. Cheryl started in my academy in September of 2020. So that's what, only 9 months, like 9 months ago. And I'm going to bring Cheryl on because she has an amazing story. Cheryl, look at you. You are so beautiful.
Thank you.
Cheryl, 9 months ago, you were not feeling very well, were you? Tell me what was going on 9 months ago.
Oh, 9 months ago, I was a very sad woman. My doctor kept upping my medication because my levels for diabetes were rising and she wasn't listening. So I just wasn't feeling good. I was sick all the time, tired, had hardly any energy, and wanted to feel better.
Yeah. Yeah, you were pretty like, I want to say sick because you were on how many medications?
At least 10.
Yeah, 10 medications. And we know this now, but at the time you didn't know that these medications were part of what was making you feel so sick, because your doctor put you on these medications for your diabetes. And you had what else? You had high blood pressure medications you were on, cholesterol, right?
Mm-hmm. And I was also on an antidepressant, Zoloft, for various reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cholesterol, diabetes, 2 types of diabetes medicine, high blood pressure medicine, and cholesterol medicine. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and you were, you had some pounds on you because we know now that when you're first of all, when you're depressed, you don't feel like eating right or exercising because you physically don't feel good, but also the medications, the side effects of these medications don't allow you to lose weight very easily. So 9 months ago you were feeling just really down, you were struggling. Tell me some of the reasons why you decided you wanted to make a change.
One of the main reasons is I was tired. I was sick of being sick, but I had tried everything else in the book. I did various programs that maybe would work for a while, or I would fail at them because I would not follow through. I had no intention of following through. I had no motivation with those programs. I kept spending more dollars, and to be honest with you, when she finally upped my medicine, uh, the last time, that same very day, I joined your program
Wow.
because I
Wow.
had had enough.
Yeah, and I mean, unfortunately, that's just what happens. Is they, they just their philosophy is that more medications will help manage the disease, not cure it. And we're just of a different philosophy. We believe that when we can help create balance in the body, that we can reverse almost any disease. And you are living proof of that, Cheryl. You have reversed your type 2 diabetes, which you had for how many years?
Oh gosh, since at least 2003.
Yeah. And you guys, here's the proof right here. I want to share this. This is Cheryl's stats. Cheryl's A1C was 6.8 when she started with me. Now her A1C was high for longer than just back since September, but this is just when she started with me. Okay. She since September, she's lost 62 pounds, 75.5 inches. She is off 10 medications. I think right now you're only on a half of one right now, right?
I'm not on any.
Oh, she's off of all of them. Oh,
I'm off, yes.
yeah,
I'm
off of all of her. You guys, 10
yes.
medications, 75 inches, 62 pounds. Her A1C is now 5.2. And here's the deal. When people say, and those of you listening to this who have certain professionals telling you you cannot reverse your type 2 diabetes, they are 100% wrong. And here's how we know, because her A1C has been at under 5.7. That's our rule. When you reverse your diabetes, it has to be under 5.7 for at least 6 months. And you've had that success. You're off of all your medications. You're no longer on diabetes medications. You're
Correct.
down. I mean, Cheryl, this is such a huge deal. Tell the difference between physically how you feel and just emotionally how you feel having that weight lifted off your shoulders to say you can tell people now you no longer have diabetes. That's amazing. Amazing.
Yes. Yes. As a matter of fact, I've told quite a few people in the last few days. My chiropractor, my dental hygienist, and well, one of my dental hygienists even told me, there's no way that you can reverse your diabetes. I said, would you like me to pull out my blood tests right now? Because I will prove it to you. And just to say, in 2019 or 18, my A1C was up to 12.9.
Wow.
It had gone up that
Wow.
high. So I was so afraid to go in this past June just because the unknown again. And when she showed me, I practically screamed in her face. I was just like, you've got to be kidding. It just feels so relieving to know. I mean, I know I still have to take care of myself, and I know I have to continue to treat myself first, but it's worth it. And I'm excited.
Yeah, here's the deal. Could your diabetes, could it come back? Of course. Could my
Yeah.
cancer come back? Of course. But the thing is you've reversed it, and you're making every additional step and taking every step that you need to take to make sure it doesn't come back, because it won't. It will not come back if you're creating the balance in the body and not managing the disease. There's the difference. When you manage the disease, you're never reversing it. When you create balance in the body, which we did, right? Which you
Yes.
did, your body will heal itself. That is the main difference. And just how do you feel, Cheryl? Like physically?
Awesome.
More
Awesome.
energy, more energy.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. More energy, just a happier outlook on life than I had before. Um, and that's the main thing. I mean, I'm glad to have myself be diabetes free, but I'm also happy to see me happy.
And I know one of your big complaints when you started was you were just so upset that you couldn't have the energy to spend with your grandchildren, right?
Oh yeah, yes. And now he's always, every chance he gets, he's like, Grandma, play hide and seek. Grandma, play hide and seek. And it's getting a little bit harder because he's getting a little bit wiser on places to hide. So Grandma's got to be quick.
Yeah. I want to show a picture real quick. I want to show a picture of you. This was one of your pictures. This is your stats. Just only about, let's see, 3 months ago. So 6 months ago, this is what you look like. You had amazing results here. Look at this. But
Yes.
compared to right now, look at just how much weight you've lost. I mean, that was 30 pounds. This was 6 months ago. Now you're up to 62. I
Yes,
mean, isn't that amazing?
it is. And it's staying off.
Yeah. Well, and why is it, I mean, let me ask you this question. Are you fearful that your weight's going to come back or your diabetes is going to come back? Is there some fear there? Or do you feel like, you know what, you're doing the right things knowing that you got it under control?
I know I'm doing the right things and I know I have it control. Of course, there's still a little bit of fear. I think that's human nature, but I have more confidence in myself and what I'm doing now than the fear.
Yeah. Because and here's why, Cheryl. Because diabetes is a nutritional disease. You
Yes,
didn't get diabetes because you weren't on 10 medications. You got
right.
diabetes because you just never learned how to have balance in the body, and your body was breaking down over the years. Okay. So now that your diabetes is gone and you know how to keep it in balance, it won't come back. That is the amazing news of a nutritional disease, right? Is you're going to be
Yes.
able to maintain your wellness and your health because you know how to have balance in the body and give it the right things that it needs to keep it strong and healthy.
Hmm. I
Proud
agree.
of you. I am so proud
Well,
of you.
I'm proud of me. I wouldn't have said that 9 months ago.
Why? Why did you think
I
that? You were never, did you think this wasn't possible for you?
To be honest, yes.
Why? Just because you
Why?
had tried so many other things?
Just because I've tried so many other things, because I gave up when things weren't going well without even giving it a chance. And I learned differently. Give
Yeah.
it a chance, give it your all. You've got to want it. You
Yeah.
have to want it.
Yeah. And you did.
I did, and I still do.
So last thing is we have a lot of ladies who are going to be able to relate to your story. There's a lot of ladies who are watching this who have diabetes, who have had it for a long time, who are on multiple medications, and they're probably watching this thinking, you know what? That's Cheryl. That's not me. I don't think I could ever get those results. What would you say to that woman? Because that was you 9 months ago. What would you say to her?
Oh my gosh, it was 9 months. My what I would say to you is number one, believe in yourself. Believe that all things are possible and not give up on yourself. And if you follow protocol and you follow the guidelines that are given to you by Terry and the Academy Sisters, you can do it too. I'm living proof. Believe me, I am.
Yeah. And the support that you received in the academy too, all you had other ladies that were in the same situation as you, and you guys are all able to do it together as a group. And that I think is one of the most powerful assets about this journey is being able to have other sisters, women that are able to to go through this journey together. What would you say on that?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
Number one, for accountability reasons. Number two, I have gained so many unique and wonderful new friendships, despite being not meeting physically, but just meeting online or meeting in Zoom meetings and having other people like that to rely on. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And if I get stuck, all I have to do is go on. And I know we have something called Academy Buddies too, and they have been a tremendous blessing to me.
Mhm.
So I am thankful all the way around.
Yeah. Well, I'm so happy for you. I mean, you worked so hard, and I just remember the first week working with you. You were very sad. You were also very doubtful.
Oh,
You were very skeptical. And
yeah.
I remember just you specifically, like, but I knew there was a drive in you. I knew that if you would just stick with what the lessons were and just do what we were asking you to do, I knew you would get results because you were so determined. But you were you were a little skeptical.
Yeah, not a little, a lot. A little is an understatement.
Yeah. Well, I'm proud of you. Thank you so much for sharing your testimony, Cheryl. I appreciate it. And I'm going to be letting the girls know we have a boot camp coming up where they
Oh,
can, they'll be able to learn all about how they can get a jump start like you did. So I'm going to talk with them about that next. But thank you so much for just your hard work and proving that whenever you decide that you want to take control of your health, it is 100% possible.
you're welcome, and thank you too. Without your help and support and the program, I wouldn't be where I am today. So thanks. I'm very happy, very
You're awesome,
excited.
girl. You're awesome. So again, everybody, this was Cheryl's success. She, she worked hard. This wasn't an overnight fix, but she worked really hard. And this can be you. Ladies, you can get these results. I see it all the time. And you heard from Cheryl that all it takes is a decision. You've got to want it. You've got to want it. Don't worry about how. Let me help you with the how. You just make the decision. So here is what I am offering you guys. I'm offering you a one-day boot camp where you can come to this boot camp and you can just learn. You can just learn about the program. You can learn a lot about what I teach, and I am going to give you so much information. I am going to give you so much information that day on how you can jumpstart your results. So I want all of you guys to go to theacademybootcamp.com, head over there right now, get registered. It's only a 4-hour workshop, but you're going to get so much in that day, so much. I'm going to give you so many things that you can use to jumpstart your way to health. So you'll have 2 days to pick from. You can either do a Saturday or the Sunday, not both, pick one or the other. And this will give you an awesome opportunity to start getting your results like Cheryl. So thanks, y'all. I look forward to seeing you at boot camp. Bye for now. Have an amazing day.